You don't need a full backyard makeover to enjoy your outdoor space. Sometimes the right furniture set is all it takes to turn a plain patio or balcony into your favorite spot to relax. Whether you're sipping your morning coffee or hosting a few friends, a well-chosen setup makes a big difference. In this video, we're going over 6 of the best outdoor furniture sets. From compact bistro sets to full 7-piece lounges, we'll cover how they hold up in real use, what they offer, and who each one is best for. Links are in the description below. Number 6. Solaste 7-piece Aluminum Patio Furniture Set. If you got the space and you're looking for something with a bit more structure, the Solaste 7-piece aluminum set might be worth a look. It's one of the larger sets on this list, and it's built around a clean, angular design that feels more modern than most outdoor furniture. The frame is made from rust-resistant aluminum, which helps it stay in good condition even in humid or rainy climates. It's noticeably lighter than steel sets, but still feels stable once everything is set up. The tempered glass-top coffee table adds a smooth finish in the center, and the modular layout lets you rearrange the seats in a way that fits your space, whether that's a long wall, an L shape, or 2 separate seating areas. The cushions are made with high-density foam. They're not overly soft, which some people might prefer, especially if you don't like sinking into your seat. They hold their shape well over time and have a nice bounce to them, but they're not what you'd call plush. The covers zip off, which makes cleaning them a bit easier, and the overall seating feels balanced, not too upright, not too loungy. Assembly does take some time, and with 7 pieces, you'll definitely want to block out a few hours or grab a second person to help. But once it's set up, it feels solid and finished. Despite being lightweight, the pieces don't slide around easily, even without adding floor grippers or rug pads. This is a great pick for anyone with a larger patio or a wide backyard deck. If you enjoy having distinct seat sections instead of a single long couch, the flexibility here is a plus. But if space is limited, this one might be too much. Number 5. Knight Home Burchett Outdoor Acacia Sofa Set. This one stands out because of its wood frame, and it gives off that low-slung, relaxed look that works well in a natural setting. If you prefer the warmth of wood over the industrial feel of metal or the woven texture of wicker, this set checks a lot of boxes without feeling too bulky. The frame is made from solid acacia wood, which gives it a sturdy feel and a nice natural tone. Compared to metal or plastic, it looks more like indoor furniture, and it has a subtle grain that gives each piece a little character. The seats are deep and comfortable, with removable cushions that are firm enough to support you but still soft enough for long lounging. The set includes a 3-seater sofa, 2 matching armchairs, and a rectangular coffee table with slatted wood on top. In terms of day-to-day use, the wood does feel solid under you. There's no creaking or shifting, and everything stays stable once assembled. That said, this is real wood, so it'll need a little care over time. Occasional oiling or sealing helps keep the finish looking good, especially if it's exposed to direct sun or rain. The cushions are a decent thickness, though if you live somewhere with frequent storms, you may want to pick up separate waterproof covers or bring them inside between uses. Assembly is straightforward, especially with 2 people. Most of the bolts line up cleanly, and the instructions are easy to follow. This is a great pick for someone who wants a more natural look, something that doesn't feel out of place surrounded by greenery or set against a wooden deck. It's best suited for covered patios or outdoor areas where the elements won't be hitting it full force year-round. Number 4. KHOLH 5-piece Aluminum Patio Furniture Set. This set is kind of a hidden gem. Compact, clean-looking, and surprisingly comfortable for something with such a small footprint. If you're working with limited space but still want a full setup that feels pulled together, this one gets a lot right. It's built with an all-aluminum frame finished in a matte powder coating that resists rust and scratches. The design is minimal, straight lines, no bulky arms, and a small coffee table that doesn't take over the space. The overall footprint is tighter than some of the others on this list, but it still manages to seat 4 people without feeling cramped. The cushions come with zip-off covers, which makes cleaning a little easier, and they're firm enough to offer support without feeling stiff. You don't sink into them, but they don't feel rigid either. Somewhere right in the middle. The table is just big enough to hold a few drinks or a small tray of snacks, and it shares the same clean-lined aluminum frame as the chairs, so everything feels like a matched set. When it comes to daily use, the chairs are light enough to move around easily, but don't wobble or feel unstable. The frame holds up well even if you leave it outside year-round, and with no wicker to fray or wood to maintain, it's about as low maintenance as outdoor furniture gets. This is a solid pick for apartment balconies, small patios, or even a narrow deck where space is limited. If you don't need to seat more than 4 people and you're leaning towards something modern and unfussy, this one delivers a lot of value without eating up your entire outdoor area. Number 3. Knight Home Burchett Outdoor 4-piece Set. If you want something that feels more like an indoor living room setup but built for outside, this one has that cozy meets classic look. The Knight Home Burchett Set blends soft edges and neutral tones in a way that doesn't scream outdoor furniture. It just looks like a nice place to sit. The set includes a love seat, 2 matching chairs, and a slatted coffee table, all framed in powder-coated steel. The metal feels solid and smooth to the touch, with a dark matte finish that works well against natural textures like wood decking or pavers. The polyester cushions are simple but functional, not overly padded but comfortable enough for everyday lounging or casual get-togethers. What stands out in regular use is how sturdy it all feels. The frame is heavier than you'd expect, which means it doesn't slide around easily or tip when someone shifts in their seat. The cushions aren't super thick, but they stay in place and don't feel cheap. If you want more padding, it's easy to swap in your own, since the dimensions are pretty standard. Style-wise, it leans neutral, no bright colors or flashy patterns. It works especially well if your space already has wood accents or a natural color palette. The slatted coffee table has enough room for drinks, a plant, or a serving tray, but it doesn't take over the space. This set is a good fit for smaller families or couples who want something that feels familiar and comfortable without needing a huge layout. If you like that indoor comfort feel but need something weather-ready, this is an easy pick. Understated, balanced, and easy to live with. Number 2. Devoko 3-piece Rocking Bistro Set. If space is tight or you just want something for morning coffee and weekend chats, this Rocking Bistro Set does the trick without being bulky. It's compact, simple, and brings just enough movement to feel relaxing without needing a full lounge setup. The set includes 2 rocking chairs and a small side table with a tempered glass top. The frames are steel wrapped in synthetic wicker that's tightly woven and evenly finished. It gives off that classic rattan look, but with better durability and none of the maintenance of natural materials. The cushions have UV and fade-resistant covers, so they hold up decently in sun-exposed areas. Though bringing them inside during heavy weather, it's a good habit. What's really nice here is the motion. The rocking is smooth and steady, not jerky or too loose. It doesn't feel like it's going to tip or shift when you lean back. The seats sit a little lower than standard patio chairs, but the curve of the frame keeps things comfortable. The cushions are on the thinner side, but they're firm enough to avoid that sitting on the frame feeling, and you can always add extra padding if you prefer something softer. The table is small, just enough space for drinks, a book, or a snack, but it matches the chairs well and feels balanced in proportion. This is a great set for smaller outdoor spaces like balconies, porches, or tucked-away corners in a garden. It's not meant for entertaining big groups, but if you're after a quiet spot for 2, it's hard to go wrong here. The rocking motion adds a little extra comfort without taking up any more space, and the clean look fits just about any style. Number 1. Best Choice Products 4-piece Wicker Patio Set. This one's a consistent favorite for a reason. It covers all the basics, looks good, seats 4, and doesn't cost a fortune. The Best Choice Products 4-piece wicker set checks off the key boxes for anyone wanting a functional, good-looking outdoor setup without jumping into premium territory. The set includes 2 chairs, a love seat, and a coffee table, all wrapped in tightly woven PE wicker over a powder-coated steel frame. The wicker has a clean finish with a slight texture, and it holds up well under regular use. It's designed to handle light rain and sun exposure, though like with any wicker set, storing the cushions when not in use will help extend their life. The cushions are weather-resistant, and the covers zip off for easy washing. Out of the box, they're comfortable enough for everyday lounging, though adding throw pillows or seat pads takes things up a notch if you plan to sit for longer stretches. The seating angle leans slightly back, which gives it a relaxed feel without making it hard to get up from. Assembly is doable solo, but having a second set of hands makes it smoother. The process isn't hard, just a little time-consuming since each piece has its own bolts and connections. Once built, the set feels secure. It's lightweight enough to move around if you're rearranging, but doesn't feel flimsy or unstable. This is a great choice for anyone looking to furnish a small to mid-sized patio, deck, or even a rental property. It's versatile, easy to match with different decor styles, and gives you all the key pieces to make a space feel finished. If you're not ready to invest in a higher-end setup, but still want something reliable, this is a solid place to start. Thanks for watching. All the sets we mentioned are linked in the description below if you want to check them out. Let us know in the comments what you're looking for in an outdoor furniture set: space-saving, style, comfort, or all of the above. If this video helped you out, give it a like and consider subscribing for more picks like this. That's it for now. Hope you find the right setup for your space. That's it for now. See you in the next one.